Frank Maldonado, University of South Florida. Um, all right, the first thing you want to always make sure you're doing slow-mo is making sure we're always loading with the knee and not the hip. You do a really good job of that. You see that load position, that hip staying in. All right, you kind of floating just a little bit, but that's okay. You got a good lower half right there too as well. The bat's below the baseball a little bit. That's kind of natural for a left-handed swing. I'd like to see it a little bit flatter through the zone, but that's all right. I think that all your body positioning is in a good solid balanced position to hit. I like that. You did a good job. Really good job there. Um, thing is, I'd like to see a little bit more aggression with the lower half, a little bit more physical there. You're kind of almost kind of like you're waving at balls at times. There's a swing here that was really nice. Um, and see how you're kind of collapsing into the zone as opposed to standing up a little more. Um, but overall, that's good. So you kind of cutting your swing off back here as opposed to see where your bat's going here. I'd like to see it out this way a little bit more where you're getting more extension. When you let go of the bat, that's when you did it. I'm not a big fan of letting go of the bat, but with you, I think you get better extension through contact if you did let go after contact. And I think there's one here where I saw you do that, and it was a really good finish. See, that was a little better. You notice how you finish a little bit higher after contact. Remember, there's still more to do after you make contact. So you're here, you're pretty flat there. Barrel's a little bit below the ball, but that's all right. Now we're extending through. Boom, that was a little better too. See, now your bat's kind of finishing back up here and away from your body. That was a really good job. Your lower half's nice. I just like to see that right there. You jumped out a little bit, but that's okay. Oh, you fouled that ball off. But you see how you let go right there? I would almost try to work on that a little bit more. Keep going. Remember, load with the knee, not the hip. That was a good job of it doing it right there. But you see how you're collapsing? Ball's down in the zone a little bit. You're going down there to get it. I know that's tough because you don't get very many pitches to drive. So, load with the knee. Good job. Hands are back. You're transferring the weight. Good backside. That's really nice right there. I like that. But like I said, your finish, I'd like to see that finish a little bit shorter and a little bit higher, and that barrel a little bit more away from your body. When you finish, I think that'll create a little bit more power. See, that's good. Now you got a nice swing. I think if you think more top of the ball too, if you can get a little bit more flatter. Now you got most left-handers got that natural uppercut swing, get underneath the baseball. But if you flatten it out a little bit more, now you're staying in the zone a lot longer.
Any questions? What? Any questions?